Alright, what's going on, guys? Tis the Juan, and today I want to talk about what you should expect from the upcoming Modern Warfare 2 reveal trailer that will be coming out on June 8th, 10 a.m. Pacific time, right? 10 a.m. Pacific time, 1 p.m. Eastern time. So yeah, I want to talk about what you should expect realistically, without bias, from the new trailer. Now, I know a lot of you want to get excited for the game, and that's perfectly fine. I'm actually, you know what? We'll start out with the positive. Okay, we'll start out with the positive here. And there hasn't been a lot of positive things to say about Call of Duty in the recent videos, other than the fact that I do believe the remasters will be coming. But nevertheless, I just wanted to touch on the positive aspects of this revealed trailer that I think will be cool and I think will be promising. And it's also kind of it's becoming more of an unpopular part of Call of Duty, but campaign. Now it's completely flipped. Now I'm more of a campaign fan than multiplayer. Before, I was all multiplayer and no campaign. Now, I started out in Call of Duty on the older games. I played the campaign. I really liked the campaign. That's how I got into it. Before I even started playing multiplayer, I usually played the campaign, like COD 4, COD 3, all those games. I played campaign first, and that's what I thoroughly enjoyed when I was a kid. And I also played multiplayer, and yeah, basically campaign was like the stepping stone for me to feel comfortable and get familiar with the game and also follow along with the story. And nowadays I genuinely do enjoy the stories. Like, I thought Modern Warfare 2019, as bad as I thought the multiplayer was, I thought the campaign was great as a player who loves to play through story modes and missions and stuff like that and following a story. It's like a movie, and I love that. So yeah, they're gonna show campaign footage. So the campaign footage trailer I think is going to be very promising, and I think it's going to be really interesting how they implement Ghost into the story, because it's been a long time coming since Ghost has been in the Call of Duty storyline in any of them. Just got reintroduced in the reboot of the series of Modern Warfare and the Modern Warfare series. Now he's back, as we saw in the earlier reveal from earlier in the week. So yeah, I'm very excited for the campaign, and I know a lot of people don't really care about campaign. I mean, I know a lot of people do still care about campaign, but I personally, at this point, I've pretty much like given up on multiplayer ever like sniffing the level that it once was, back from, as I always say, from COD 4 to Black Ops 2, 2007, 2012. I don't think we'll ever reach, that was the peak. We'll never get there, which is why I didn't care for campaign back then, because, well, as I got better at multiplayer, I didn't really care for campaign. But yeah, I never really played campaign after I started getting good at multiplayer, because I was so into multiplayer. The multiplayer was so fun, so engaging year in, year out, that I'm like, I mean, what's the point of even playing campaign? I feel like it's a waste of time, because I'm losing time of playing multiplayer where I have a lot of fun. But now it's completely flipped. Now I take my time with the campaign. And I actually thought Vanguard had a great campaign, in my opinion. I thought it was really good, had a really cool story. I love the era. So yeah, I love the World War II era. So now this is the modern era. I also love this era. Modern Warfare, I'm pretty sure I just said this, but Modern Warfare 2019, really good campaign. Very good. I think it was better than Cold Wars. Cold Wars wasn't bad. But yeah, let me get back on the topic. Now, I think Modern Warfare 2's campaign, maybe it'll top Modern Warfare, because I'm pretty sure I rated Modern Warfare's campaign around like a probably B plus A minus, probably in that range. I thought it was a cool story, a lot of cool things that happened, and I thought they really follow through with the campaign. So yeah, that's what I think will be really positive for the campaign. What I think that's realistic, personally. I think it's going to be really cool. But let's move on more to the bad. So we went on to the good. Let's move on to the bad and the ugly. So the bad news is we can't really, we can't really tell what multiplayer is going to be like from watching, cool cinematics, like how they work in the cinematics to make the game look cool. Every game. I'm not crapping on them for adding in cool cinematics. Like, the trailer is gonna look cool. It is gonna get people. It's probably gonna reel people in, and that's what they do. So, and it happens every year, the same thing. I mean, a lot of people get reeled in, but I'm not sure everyone will get reeled in with this who is on my side in terms of like, yeah, I've given up on multiplayer. But no, I'm not really. I'm 99.999. I can't say 100% because I don't know the future. But I'm 99.9999 infinite 9% sure that it's not going to be a good multiplayer. So I'm not going to be swayed by I'm not going to be swayed by the cinematics or what the gameplay looks like. I mean, because you can't really tell. I mean, they might show like 2 or 3 clips of like first person shooting, but even then, like you can't feel the game out from looking at it. You actually have to play it to feel it. So that's the bad news, is it's not really gonna prove anything. Like it does feel different this year in terms of, you know, Call of Duty's trying to, Activision, they're trying to, I guess, reach out to more creators. Like even Jev, they're even talking to Jev, which is like a FaZe Jev, which is, it's insane because of, you know, he's not biased. He's not a sellout, and he tells it how it is, and he's criticized Call of Duty a lot over the years. So I think it does feel a bit different where they're listening. But okay, so they're listening. What does that mean? They're gonna make a good Call of Duty and make a good multiplayer? I'm not sure. And what does that look like? What does that mean? What does the Call of Duty community really ask for? SBMM, skill-based matchmaking, fix that, as we've addressed multiple times over the years, and I just addressed in the last video. But yeah, that is the bad in this case, is multiplayer. This isn't gonna validate multiplayer. You shouldn't feel more, I don't think you should feel more hopeful. I mean, I'm not saying you shouldn't, but I'm saying I don't think it's reasonable because you haven't played it yet. I would say if you feel good after playing the alpha or the beta, you know, that makes sense. And I'll be playing it too, so I'll let you know my opinions on that too. But yeah, that's pretty much all I had to say for this, and I think that's pretty much what, you know, it's very simply what you should expect in the upcoming Modern Warfare 2 trailer and the reveal on June 8th, 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific. And be careful, don't get sucked into that trap that we get sucked in every year. I've been a victim of it for years, but ever since Modern Warfare 2019, after that, they were not going to fool me anymore. I thought they were going to turn a corner, but they didn't. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you did like this video, be sure to drop a like, and well, if you liked it too, and you like my other videos, and subscribe and stick around. So yeah, thank you guys, have a good one, and 'tis been Juan.